Alright, abusunya mami mo bibia kwaba. Na me mfa Mega TV and platform way eso. Abusunya ade awom ni se MPP for ashe propaganda biase. And sad no moye no. It doesn't change the minds of Ghanaians voting against them and as voting them out in the next election. But they can say many MPP for and the best solution to our this embarrassment defeat we any say ye biya kwenye biya na ye communication ani ye kwenye biya na ye kasa TV so ye kasa radio so social media ye bepa Ghana for acho needing kind na ya Ghana for how we looted this country. Even when we to make kakwana, Ghana for said ye amambo na easy. Anyhow you failed. In fact, went to your mwasem. Many more and kasana mayo. But idea woman say Omunya kwenya na sisi omukotena TV so tele ayiswa. Ensem omukane say ensem omukane say ensem omukane say yewra John the money Mahama ena waba ena wabeden webeyi enkofo mu adwum edi. But ye na ye nimpefe se ade a ekoso yi NDC for bo mo ho kokko NDC for bo mo kokko e ka kiro mo se de mo ye monjai de mo ye monjai ne mboa eno manti ase yenkotie Vincent Asifua sa kwa we equal Vincent Asifua otafu member of parliament okasa asif se onim de ekoso Ghana yenkotie sanse ne mrekoba ebeto so hanom your number one authentic platform Mega TV yankopon koso a ehira yenti se enfabra
so very busy can cry because amrantie no ne mabawa no mabunu omuni obia hwe mame ebu ha sabi wode ne back school for about 4 years akra na tenafia mfi be 9 num akra na tumi anya abot adwuma na afia onim se brantia na baba adwuma wanyen wode ba be hwe abusua na afedi o meti ese John Mahama, His Excellency the President, what terminate. I mean, it's quite insensitive. Say bisi mrebia and just say papa. Say bisi mrebia and just say papa. They see mrebi so no. On say that time so their man that we are. We best distinguish between the two of them. They say mimi ni lawyer Edward Tamaklo. Ana me anka say me nua pani Dominica Yini wrote a letter and I have that letter here. A request and as a notice of suit to the AG at the time. Now, a National Service Director, sir, MPP are by through Mustafa Yusuf, or Casa Oman Family Council to you or Medino. A court, they lost in court. They said they made the court. It was because at the time we felt say it did not follow the right procedures. In the idea, I follow the right procedures, and I had cause to enumerate all the procedures that it will have to go through. Financial clearance must have been given, an advertisement, advertisement, maybe 2 weeks to 1 month. They constitute a panel of interview. Also, my interview, interview na nkasanso interview no so ewie ama shortlisted we or more form no so ya form more appointment letters. If all these right processes were followed, now see there were evidence to that effect there, then I think we can protect the rights of these persons under the constitution to be able to attain a job. We are going to represent them in court ably to make sure that their rights are protected under the constitution of the Republic of Ghana.
On that note, say about your main issues, so in your fire, yes, me shall say,
I need a move.
You
ain't kind. I'm sure women are wild bem to them. I'm on time, Kakra. No, what you mean, Mammy, you call Emma, what border preliminary na gya nso yɛmpɔne ho we say
come me the topic be ma wa fa na ya issue senti we ne dia issue ba baba we dia me dia no wo ba bi
na we dia
come asem we dia kan interest
na ma yanchi aka na fo o ma je bre o mo hwe wa fidi kese we say ma half fo o mo hwe pa so TV sa me am constituency me pa large Collins ada constituency o mo hwe yem pa anti yanchia so TV sa to fo nyina na ukon national security honoma head of HR ACP Agozo Juma papa na ebo ho say o structure niama wo hopa ndiamo ACP Agozo abaso ewa Juma oye national security ho many are business card so HR na isi income ye kanokre
ASP
dia menua ekọ ya no pay no ayese afidie no esowa ni sonko ejawo nso a ni sonko ena akotọ de ne bodwe nyanya nkyere de mfa konti ba ne nkrante enkosi won so
na da ban ne ebejai
PP fo saa nyama we no nkasa bere kora ko so mo bibi ye fa keep quiet enka o say MPP fo mo keep quiet
samum
I am telling you sister do you know ade anka me pese menua eko enka ho asem say enye esi nanu a enenso esi a enye
waka o
baby me say unim die wo so waka enye no enye die ono reference no die wo se menua eko me ni nyira ye kasa enye ne say ya to aba unim se wo lose election na wo koye appointment at the bed na beto the incoming government so attitude and habit no by every government outgoing government no eno na menua a community na yen kambom yen kase yen jai sade no you have exhausted your regime enfie nwotwe ana Ghana for dia mamo enfie nwotwe no Ghana na se ya chem ana fafo nko na didi saa enfie nwotwe ebi ma tena opposition atwa gadwo ebi ma yade ebi ma fa ho wuwu ebi ma dwuma wo ma hwere ya tetifie mo di nko efie nwotwe kana fo e de ahoyaw akoto oba yimo yeyimu wie ya ma sa akoye recruitment
ahoya anya me nyini sa ahoya na
amode yaw so amode na fo de yaw ene ahomete akoto oba ya yimo firi ho ye tu aba yimu firi ho mu nkofie no ma sa ye backpack pass package aguo.
That's not true.
Na menua eko directives na ba ye no say after 7 December and I think eko so percent democracy na ye
last week obe kan say be na water the September November or
every institution that when you directive chief of staff at the buy say after 7 December
people yesterday there will be a memo
patcho after 7 December recruitment BIA was stating the various sectors sanko fo na ya revoke
patcho onti aban be fa nipa adwuma mu ana
yes
na ene we ma o yi wo mu no momo o mo nkamu e
wana nkam sisa ya wo banya guko entina mkacha se komandi amanfo fie nwatwe atena fie mu ma yade
enti o yi wo no be fa ono so nkofo
people have been stranded over the period what did this am kwa fie no masa abo back pass egu akiri and go for Timothy is there
appointment in a political
sister ya political appointment ngwa family and friends for
recruitment employment
yes and the funny and ya woman say most of those security recruitment na ya under G protocol and ya sister go for boom abusuafo ne mnafofo most of go hye yen sandidi ya kwa opposition be because we didi na wo ma baba mu a wo nkofo tena opposition na koma dia manfo a ye be fa manfo adwuma na ja omo so ho aka mo no
so mo be fa mo adwuma na ye mo party
Ghana fo na mo na make us family and friends fo this say ade ya ne say me de ma no ko no aban we
thank you
aban we de ka beto o man so e ka bubru jan mo ja to ye ho am nko o wie ya so ko akọ recruitment ade burden ba beto your friend is saying we bill no so e dey among the incoming government and first na incoming government so the budget e beba and you don't do this you don't burden the incoming government and minimum you call but be incoming no be ya adwene say yanka say moving forward as a country say power yenya to about December 70 we pay such economic decisions are and the burden back to incoming government so bia no yenya so what is our call way back a genuine call and no Ghana fu nyina and be kwa adwenkuru
thank you
na yenya ya ka say sa de nyanya ba ya ga je say sa revocation na ye dia ba no adanko dada de
osi obekot
modi awie mu kwatena fie
osi
mama say so court de say obi atibiko and no say no ankasa no reference yewa edu gitama kodie
okay
is anya vetere fam edu court de oh me ne court de ono ye lawyer endi no ekobetuma court and your problem ni na kirasem
ba mo ka che ni zo kokure nkosi aga
oh me court de say e wo honum
court I have an honorable come
honorable me
court na ni ti koyeye na say judgment ko favor ka say
oh ye lawyer oni enti court no de e right obetumi akọ but say reference bi wo ho with ono ankasa kan lawyer digital grade obeka yi and also wa je no so yesusu dua e de ma say esa bia mu twato honom no ene maba mo de mo be narrate mo di different narration e beba hu no aso ye de sa esa ne court ruling na e ba na e to insania so a e be go in your favor na it court no be to but there are other political angle of it and the backdoor conversation ti honorable e convinced o party for the baba but the nature no say e ya danko dada do e
yo
ya
ya say on the own
susu kru anu susu amamo
enti ene ye nkwe why
na me fa questions na me ma na men show first na men show
ma just say one chair me kura me ni problem e nko so
ta kwesi men say ya careful ni agbese se gbe fi an squad ni na me chair
agbese no me chi na me bu ni ne
one chair kura ni problem
o jo me e ko so
na me fa birthday I more din I run is see en fa ma me am wo fa se Yvonne Anane
okay
o Kumasi
offensive way why am Reverend Father imagine the father so offensive way
no offensive dem pompa me matchre ba ne ba first
o de ye nchire mu bebre why yes next time so be de enye nimpo na obebe
even ana ba bia obi am chia e wo Bant Maru Catholic school
okay
me chia pa na unfortunately ne papa nso afrim 2018 na ye pe bia akra no e wo sehwe futa
okay
nti ye nyina e be jamo nti Yvonne me chia o asa ya ukru nso wotete me
na ma wan na wan kan wo fa
ukru Dr. Kufu Dampare
do dia ko bad dia me so si me ya jesu si me ya jesu last week na me bra o se me o fa na o ye bi ku ya una mane
ukru extraordinary
ja so si we fa
o si me ya jesu
oni nam social media da no bi pa o ne nkrofo
celebrity
ba uzi won ti me nyina ni gaga
celebrity no ma be say the anka look akra
judges need social life or the police is your social life
yes but then the position as the IGP of a whole country like Ghana, a sovereign state
o di agro kakra de agudi enye
e no abon agro se pa wo te nkwankwanu ya so to dam the next time be hu se wo te nkwankwanu ya so wo nom sanfu
oh
no enya
so
enya
ende me ko pacho uni sim kakra pacho de yi woni sim mo betimi aka wa thank you
sanu man enfata IGP you see
only ni so say boxing no dodo say e be ni she ba bi say IGP nye say
it's a IGP bi ani ho a ya pound
okay
e ma mo nka se yetan IGP o IGP bia ne ho ya pow no a wo de social media and of course you see social media is one of the tools but you don't use it in a manner that affect your dignity and your credibility yes because you know over appear stadium take Nigeria wo ye enya fe yes IGP wo ya IGP sanka constable bi no tene ba bi no mo do o magra anka fine even police chief inspector or something like that BBC no the police administration can caution him
because you don't go out there and then there's a need for us to mingle. But and yes, we be kwakwa bontina o to dam we share shows na amount for budget we say dam so
ozi yes police is your friend and yen so kotina nkwankwa ni ati akobo dam
so we
dey so no wa ye okakra
we emu Europe and we say dam so ye to a ye di atemum ye pia
na mka so pia so anu wa ye okakra
enti
ene madam me boy ye
ma to ba ha e wo ne ho
oh what can bre
ma bre because look he has to listen to us.
Does he listen? Does he hear you?
He does.
But do you have a problem with it yourself? I mean, with personality.
Honorable.
Oh, the man be son no.
Eh, me want to say honorable person odani me get no no your host. Honorable me so your guest na me your host no what.
You see, Ori Adampare, he is not a member of parliament and I say aspiring member of parliament or campaign. Most able to make up banku and then no normal. Fair. You see no makura and normal. Fair. But when you are the substantive IGP of a sovereign country like Ghana,
is it that your entire your IGP for more yes and ma who say we know or a populist and I say you just are not okay with it.
That is the
yeah,
word.
young to young co school and the word populist no na me if you say me so but what you so man.
Hey, maybe me want
that is him. That is him.
We see a different no. We am so corner for party.
We crappo there.
We are birthday party.
We crappo there.
Oh, okay. We are another for
this one is
fine. And no fire. Okay. At least he has friends,
yeah,
so he
this
can
one is
just
fine.
go and visit.
This one is fine.
Yeah, China no.
Yes, and we would there no problem.
I won't go easy to them.
Police China no band na say who hobi na wo sa no problem. But somebody
na down for it brother default
you say what to dam mo fa dam me picture.
We need dam picture wo.
When you're fine, when you're
but only myself.
When you're fine. I mean, no two ways about that. I mean, it's okay. But pass back or trunk Montreal be now we told them and for trash a bono a so thick. This is what we are talking about.
Unfortunately, Randy still need that media. Also,
honorable. No, honorable. You might think that we are over. Yeah. I don't know how
the baby out the country and I say abo honorable abo
because you see we should have a free life.
Yes.
As a member of parliament.
You just say free life.
Yes, because
not a public person I will feel like today.
See until me to me abrante. I fear me sebe besiso. My baby must be dwaninti.
What is why give a
my baby must be dwaninti. There are certain things I can't do. Minti me me cool hand me short in for baby and them ranty nkudi agro just because I'm a member of parliament.
And one cover the school year.
You get to my point.
Member of parliament, your defined status a different. This is what we have to be doing more
because we're politicians.
Yes. And so you need people around you. I said what shows more bobo and for the friend honorable Collins Admakumensa.
Yeah.
Oh, my friend, the
almost every time. You understand?
Yeah.
And no, you people, that is what you should be doing more.
We both know say 44, right?
Dr. Dampare,
yes.
I have no.
So
because I remember time I born as IGP, he was 44.
Honorable, but Sana of our Nyaboti, the Mebo said Sana Okadia, and she said, let's say a young person be a judge. Obenya be 44, 45. No be a judge. You said the judges do not. Sometimes some of them don't even use mobile phones. Internet. I keep saying they don't have social lives. So you oh, per omo juma no intino so that ethics.
Judges first and foremost are lawyers, so they are also governed by the code.
So of high moral turpitude.
Not anywhere. Moral turpitude.
The moment you become a judge, you really don't have a social life. How often have you seen a judge outside with their friends chilling
because
and all that? Because no, they have family, they went to school, they have friends, but because of the nature of their jobs, you can't really see them having this kind of social interaction.
It is because it is not captured the way this one has been captured.
They
have
don't.
Friends.
Honorable, hardly will you see a judge. I don't remember the last time.
Me want me teacher for me chair my dear. be a judges.
So,
how often do you see them?
I see them.
Have you asked yourself?
Because we go to places together.
But we know that per convention, they don't go into some social function, even issue craba.
Exactly.
Hardly will you hear them comment because
yes, that
and are you saying that will be a judge or see me no my judge at the age of 45 and I'm 50 minutes social into no meeting my judge now the man me come in mami ko na me ko border me ka na me border me in case ba na maka
but the honorable can go answer no in the sense
say na samoba what your friend is a courtroom na say wo di asemwa hono there you've put your professional cap on and now you would the judge cannot go out and do anything with anybody just because you're a judge.
No, you see.
Oh,
he cannot go and play football.
Sorry.
You see the difference. Honorable, would you say appear stadium the way when you are some to say the co IGP who I didn't obey. Apart from that, no one answer wants to see us say judges no or more than be a why is it that we don't see them? Why is it that they don't trend but or no?
And look at that judges that judge not about or border.
Sister, I'm a castle chair.
If you want
enough for better. But not to go and sit.
The IGP is being populist. The IGP basically is here. Populism too much. Agenda setting a dozen. The only agenda setting. Agenda IGP 3.5 years. Still how best I feel best set agenda say yes I'm retaining because you see Ubisa menya honorable eko critical question say judges for no who say omoye bibisa no so omoye yes omoye but because of the nature of their work we hear the inspector general of police obi ankasa don't have your friends say social life this one kwana you are exposing yourself as a top security architecture you are exposing yourself there are serious matters you hear attention in the country say IGP better no attend Mr. Last mo studio ya na metra ya me ka say adabraka sa 6 million Ghana cedis ka million sister ya ebesi investigation bi anko there are so many issues IGP a watena siama yakoto abama nipa makomatwe enwotwebu you are 3.5 years new president and abama directive say ko investigation.
That's not true.
Don't do that.
That's not true. Don't do that.
At the end of the day now by certain arrangement no IGP fine the only mean now a populism they make can say seconds you see a best ya ba your mama me dey minim say wo ye won hyehyeye in the Ghana police service today Ghana for ni age say why president ye nyina ni age no the relief for Ghana police service for Kenya ne say populist celebrity IGP Dampare ono so yebe yina fi oni reset the Ghana police service na Ghana police service officials no so mo so akoma to mo yam omonya adwunu mu fan ani akoma mu fan na omo de aye adwuma until then samre no oko Ghana police service they are not okay because of outside gentility home cry.
All right, you disagree
minia saadi we matna TV so any radio so akeka sa munya saadi ne kahwe I have this document here, official document from Shraj. But who show phone so I want you to look at it. This is in the matter of the Commission of Human Rights and Administrative Justice Act 1993. It was a complaint from the Honorable Samoku Detoa Blakwa, of course, and Emmanuel Amabua versus the Minister for Interior, Ghana Armed Forces, Ghana Police Service, Minister of Defense, Inspector General of Police, and the Chief of Defense Staff. This is a complaint, an official complaint. That was sent to Shraj somewhere 2022 or so. Okay, 2022. It was about the 8 people who died during the elections. Okay. Now, the last paragraph. There's a lot I could have shown you, but I'm sure.
The investigation has been done.
So this is it. The recommendation. The third paragraph. From the findings of the commission, the election violence cases are presently before the Wenchi and Accra High Court. These are matters that were already prosecuted.
The president Mahama can say IGP Dampari to one.
It was because the president himself, President Mahama, had not done due diligence.
No.
You don't say this. On due diligence, the matters were already before the court.
You don't say the tone of the letter is what changed the whole.
No, it doesn't change it.
Mama answer
President Mahama, he is trying to create the impression.
Yes.
That
whole president has not done
you don't make us say what role letter did IGP that you want investigation to say investigation into these matters. And I make a choice say okoye to black kwani amabua e di kan kra tried their commercial charge in 2022 without even knowing say these matters were already before the court.
But they didn't do anything about it.
So investigation, investigation has been done. Number one,
by who?
By the AG and the CID.
Okay, you continue.
You have to read the document because
you finish. Let me give you a short answer.
Investigations has been done by the CID and the AG's office. 2, based on those investigations, prosecutions has been done.
Hey,
yes. Oh, you see, he's not even aware.
Okay, so hold on. Let us situate President Kratanu ye.
Yes.
As argument the question no sure you know. Or say President Mahama a directed the executive secretary say IGP Emma update on the status of the investigations into the deaths that occurred during the 2020 and 2024 elections.
So
he did not say omonye IGP investigation.
So let me give the answer here.
And also to me kasa wa nye say investigation na mo ye no akodru he me pese mi hu give me update.
And those investigations had also resulted in a prosecution. Me read the last paragraph. I say, from the findings of the commission, the election violence cases are presently before the Wenchi and Accra High Courts, at which civil actions and criminal prosecutions are pending.
Thank you. Well, rest your case. Please, so that we can make progress on our issues.
Ghana for IGP ni say. Why IGP 3.5 years? Oko 4 years.
Yes, was a son.
See, asem we na beto hono no. Na ya asem Ghana for you ni masem. You don't wait until next president will come and tell you to give update. So president eka ema directives no. So onim say our concrete investigation bia or the member president that enko dia ba. The enreti dia ba na yete ye. Afa na IGP ne say wa set committee. Omo go into the issue.
Huge issue.
NDC. Yes, this case.
Issue.
This same case, that's killing. Yes, you know why? Yes, I am telling you. So the issue is that NDC, through our leadership, call the petition command IGP.
That was true.
Say any investigation into the issue. That petition, no, and now follow up. And the IGP 2021. And the IGP has not done anything about it. If the president is our directive way by no, IGP didn't about it and also didn't response and in the report. I bet you that straight off.
So why is the president
asking for IGP not setting up a committee to work on this? This is what we are talking of. Negligence of duty and incompetence
and an investigative task force.
So many
can say your corrections, you know. Okay, so the president's letter was dated 10th January 2025. Request for immediate investigation into the death of 8 Ghanaians during the 2020 and 2024. I think we have to make the correction. I've been instructed by His Excellency John Mahama to formally request your office to initiate immediate investigations.
You see?
Into the tragic death of Ghanaian citizens during the 2020-2024 general elections.
Yes.
These incidents, which occurred on various parts of the country, have left a lasting scar on our democratic process. And it is imperative that justice is served for the victims and their families. To ensure the investigations are comprehensive and transparent, we respectfully propose the following: establishment of a dedicated investigative task force.
Thank you.
Collaboration with witnesses and families, review of electoral security arrangements, use of forensic evidence, then collaboration with electoral and civic bodies. Signed, Callistus Mahama. So I've summarized. IGP Dampare's response. IGP Dampare's response call, I think 2 days later or the next day, was that the IGP Dr. George Akufu Dampare had sent a powerful message to former President John Mahama. To President John Dramani Mahama. Which has piqued interest of Ghana's public and political spheres. This follows Mahama's previous remarks underlining the nation's rising security concerns. Let me see. In a quick response, IGP Dampare assured President Mahama and the general public that the Ghana Police is unshakable in its commitment. Okay, so one can about the task force he's formed.
Okay,
I was hoping it was the task force.
This I am. I mean, sure. No. Page 24. Okay. Page 24 of the document. That was where the decision of charge was. Because you've not read the document. Exactly. Decision. In the light of Article 2192A and Section A2 of Act 456. What is a 2192? What is a 2192? Near very clear. Or say, a commission shall not investigate a matter which is pending before a court or a judicial tribunal. The commission, that is right, cannot investigate a matter that is already before the court. Just assembly, a court, charge anyone to be say obey investigating that matter. Who go for say at the conclusion of the preliminary investigation and findings of fact made that the same matters are pending before various courts till the same matters are pending before various courts of competent jurisdiction. The commission is of the considered view that its mandate to conduct any investigations into this complaint is clearly outside.
So that is it. Probably no. Ohwede MPP for ANA. It tells you clearly say omundi communication skills. Omunim di omoye. So omunim di omoya. Enka by now I was saying commercial gather policies. Omashasia gather policies. Edia encounter NDC4. Said the NDC co-opposition in 2017. Yanti omwanu asem kopim 2021 2020 elections yeti omu 2019 2018 no MPP for the ashase and omu putu blames. One thing is omu communications no we be kind of different, we are kind of different, and it is sad. MPP, let me tell you one thing. You people should put yourself together and make sure say sa propaganda ni sa nyama na mokeka emboamo. If you want to capture power, make sure you tell the truth. Mon kan che Ghana for say mudi tumi ni mai na mmom yesuba nti no yentimi ahwe tumi ni so ena mutu ye nti yesere mo Ghana for yi muna mutu ahene si ahene momfa yensi hene bio in the next election ya pamacho de ankoye bia no ye ba ye promise me say you do it. Why am I even giving them a poor? Just a simple language. These people are doing MPP NBT radio so television, so the arrogant posture of that person now will make you annoyed. Malusu election such an embarrassing way namonenam esan yedede okroma ene metiso bi kase dumso aba mahama aba ayane misri. Have you forgotten the debtor Akufo-Addo and in the cabal or Mujano or Abemu? Have you forgotten? I bet Krampus or whoever, he knows about it. Go and ask him. Have you forgotten it? Oka Mujai Edima, you were doing the Mahama Bank. You people make sure say money John the money Muhammad bang any side doing so baby shia na mo dey propaganda. Why say no muntimi nkasa okroma? You can never talk. Muntimi nfa propaganda because you know say ya mu kan ho na muja no, because you can't tell me government awaba for only 3 weeks or 1 month, you know, or no, and no you're responsible for doing so awaba. You can't tell me that. And aji obi esebi na adwim we ha and asanse go kache na obeji edi. Na sebi bu sebi nya do Ghana fo sebi omunim politics Ghana fo omunim ade o kan we chiro mo omonto inti munja that kind of propaganda no emboamo. It is simple as ABC. Munja is hard in emboamo. You people should apologize to Ghanaians and make sure Ghanaians will forgive you, and then they will think if they will give you power again. That's all. Munja de boke kan emboamo. Anum Mega TV enti egusua ebekan adwen kopinse o mind be yi. We are on a journey to make Ghana great, to make Ghana a comfortable place to live. Me mama cheba for United States of America enyansafo krom yakopon hira me mama papa. Me mama we bi we UK another enyansafo krom yakopon hira me mama. Obi bia hwe Mega TV no. We bia hwe me firi bia no yakopon hira. Me dia no bega makra. Bye bye.